Hey, welcome to another video. Romulus and Sons Body Shop, Romulus Towing here. We got another auction coming up. Usually we have it at the first of the month, but this time we're gonna have it February the 11th, this coming weekend, Saturday, 10 o'clock, 710 Alberta. What a wonderful place to be. Anyway, it's gonna have a good time here. We've got some really great vehicles that I want to highlight, so let's cut to the chase because it's going to be a little bit of a video. These vehicles are going to be at the end, some really nice vehicles, a newer Escape and a newer Subaru. So just to highlight or go down these, we're not going to talk about all of them. We're going to highlight a few of these. This one we're not going to highlight, we'll just scan through these and boogie on down the road. I got Anna Banana here on camera, and we have Cochino in the background over there. He's hey Cochino! He's putting air in the tires, but only the bottom because that's the only part that's flat. So, you know, we're not going to charge that much. Anyway, so we're going to move on down. We got a Chrysler van here. We got another Chrysler car here. We got a truck with a little bit of cancer that does run. It comes with a very, very fine sofa or chair that you can sit on and a ball for exercising. There's two of them here. There's another Chrysler van. Here's another older, what is this? It kind of looks like your old car.
It's a Chevy.
Chevy Malibu. This one runs, but it's missing a back window. Got some leaves in it. And this will be your summer car. Kind of like your summer teeth. Some are here, some are gone. Anyway, let's move on down because I really want to highlight the cool cars. Here's a nice Toyota Camry. This actually has leather seats in it. Or no, those are cloth seats with pleather covers, but it's a really nice little car. It looks like it might have been used for a taxi service, but it has really light damage to the front. So I'll tell you what, somebody who's pretty good with some you know, body work, a little Bondo, spread them out there and put a little candle here, you'll be just great. You'll have a fine vehicle. This one here, is she doing a Detroit lean? And once again, the airbag is deployed, so you know that it works. Moving on down, Cochino here. Give a little wave there, Cochino. Take a look at him. You know why we call him Cochino. Anyway, it's a, looks like an ice cream here. It's a Grand Prix. What year is that, Cochino?
Probably a 06.
Open the door, see what it is. Anyway, it's a nice little car. It looks like it was impounded by the city of Muskegon, and so it must have been driving. I don't know that we have keys or not, but it's not a bad little car if you roll around here. 2003 Oakley. Look at that. It's got the Oakley sticker. It's got the Michigan Spartan emblem here. So I mean, what more could you ask? You know, we'll take the twig off there. Not a bad car. Here's another cute little car here. It's a Ford Focus. For those of you who are Focus, impounded by Muskegon, and it has no keys with it, but I think this was driving down the road when it got pulled over. Be a good little vehicle for getting from point A to point B. Got another one here, Toyota, the Camry. Got a little light damage here. Looks like somebody attempted some body work with some tape, but they should have used duct tape. You know, they used that clear stuff, but you know, they don't know what they're doing. Amateurs. What do you think, Anna?
Yeah, for real.
Amateurs. It is a Toyota Camry. Another one, this is the cars that we always have, is the Impala. This is the LTZ model. Leather seats, sunroof, and another one by the city of Muskegon. Here's the stinking Lincoln. Beautiful little car. Look at that. They didn't even own it long enough to have it registered. Well, it's a solid little car. Going up, walk around that bad boy, Anna Banana. It's a pearl cream color. Doesn't look like it has any damage. Watch that ice. Got sunglasses with it. I don't know why it's here, what the deal is. Once again, it's flat on the bottom, but I tell you what, Cochino's going to air that up, so it'll be nice and level and balanced out. All right, here on this one, we got a Brook. I got to hustle up because we got some nice ones that I really want to highlight. We got a Brook here. Another one with flat. We got an older Subaru. These things just run forever. And then we got this Charger here. I don't know if these got Hemis in them or not, or what the deal is with this. Doesn't look too bad. It looks a little dirty. I'm gonna pop this hood. just to see what motor it is. Kind of strange though, even though I'd look at the motor, I had no clue what it's all about. I'm not very mechanically inclined, obviously. And I'm not sure how to open the hood. Here we go, we got the holder upper stick. Look at that holder upper stick. Look at those fancy curves. I mean, come on folks, how can you do without that? This is nice. And it's got a motor, it's got plastic on top, it's got aluminum here, it's got another piece of plastic. Oh, look at this. Looks like fire hose for the turbocharger thingy. Oh, look at that, custom. I like the plastic thingy here. It's a 3.5 liter V6, so I don't know what that means, but it looks impressive. All right, let's go on to the next one here. We're gonna put some air in the bottom of this tire. This was a nice vehicle. I'm not sure what's wrong with it, but I know it runs. How well it runs, I can't tell you that. Not that it's top secret or anything, it's just that I can't tell you. Look at that, batteries there. We have the keys for this. People, I'm telling you, you will drive home with this. You can stick your kids in it and go. Looks like it comes with a brand new brush. What is this? Magna bullets. All right, and more bullets. Must have been a redneck driving around in the county shooting off all them rounds, huh? All right, let's move on to another one. Another Chevy. This is like a Malibu or something like that. There's no keys with it. This one looks like a mess. Got all kinds of junky stuff in it. Yep, it's a Malibu. Okay, on to another one. We have needles in car, caution. Oh, that's sad. We do have keys for this. So, there are supposedly needles in here. Comes with Raymond noodles. We got ear pick ticker cleaner uppers. Oh, and it does have a, what do they call those boxes? I have them at home too. I can't remember what it's called. And for those of you who are in desperate need, it comes with a Bible. So, a lot of you out there need that. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. It's a Trailblazer and it's a runner. This one here, I don't know anything about it. Suburban. We're gonna have some few Suburbans in here, weird enough, and some trucks. Here's a nice decorative truck. It's got aluminum window, black tailgate, and light blue. Big tires in the rear, small in the front. Can't beat that. Here's another one, 1500 Subaru. Now this little Jeep here is a cute little Jeep. Can't remember what was wrong with this, other than the tire came off. So there are keys for this one. This must have been running. I wonder if he was running from the 5.0 and ran the tire right off the rim. Could have. But it's also a Liberty Sport, so that maybe that's what they were thinking when they ran from the 5.0, that they were supposed to be liberated. Next, on to this one. Comes with some candy inside the front seat. It is a Dodge. Looks like a decent little vehicle. Oh, almost fell there. For you arsonists, it comes with matches. And let's see what else. Here's a caliber. Isn't that a shame? I don't know my cars. All right, here's another one. What's this one? It's a Ford. It's got the spoiler. Spoiler's kind of doing a little bit of a Detroit lean. We do have keys for it. This is another little runner. It's not a bad little vehicle, but let's see if there's anything else cool that comes with this one. A key tag. It's a 2008, and it has empty Gatorade in it and a back door that's locked. Here's a junk one. We don't want to even look at that. All right, here's another one, a Jeep. I don't know about keys or not, but this was another runner. Oh, check it out. What is that? Tequila? Holy moly. Somebody forgot that. All right, for those of you who love tequila, you're going to have to watch this one. Glunk, 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 glunk. Holy smokes, I can smell it.
Yeah, that smells bad.
Oh, yeah. And it's got some food up in there.
Yummy.
I wonder if this led to his demise with driving, or hers.
Probably.
Could have been. It's an open tequila. That'll kill you. Tequila will kill you. To kill you. Okay, that's a nice Jeep. And that's going in the auction. We got another Trailblazer. A nice, decent little Trailblazer for beating around on. Comes with some fancy tools. Bunch of garbage. And a key. That's in the ignition. Lucky driver didn't do his job too good there. We're doing mud running. Okay, folks, I told you this was kind of a fast one. We got a lot of cars, but there's a few here that I really want to highlight. One of them is this 2014, and I'm going to double check that. It's a 2014, I think. Yep, 11 and 13. So this is a 2014 Escape. Beautiful little car. This one just seriously needs some love to be cleaned up. And got all kinds of fancy gizmos on the dash. If touching the finger deal or thumbers or operation deals, you can just drive down the road and operate it with your thumbs, you know. Cars are getting fancier and fancier. Close the door, sweetness.
No, I thought you were done.
No, I'm not done. You're not the one not done. I'm done. All right, keep this out. See, look at this animal, Hannah. Look at that. You put that on, get on your broom, and you can go home. What do you think about those apples? All right, so it's got a little bit of damage right here. Nothing minor. It's an Escape. It's a 2014. It's got air in all the tires. This side looks pretty good, except for a little poop bird doodle. It's EcoBoost all-wheel drive. That's going to be a nice car. Then the next one that I really want to highlight is the Subaru. It's an all-wheel drive, pearl white Outback 3.6R. The R stands for roar. Look at this bad boy. It's got the floor mat on the flare. Interior's pretty clean. Let me take this gizmo here. This one runs. It's got all kinds of fancy little musical buttons. You can turn them upper or turn them downer. Change the station. This is actually a pretty clean car. It's got the sunroof in it. The music player so you can break dance. It wasn't me. Remember, Shaggy? It wasn't you, or was it you? Was it you? You don't remember? It wasn't you. Probably was you. All right. So this one's going to be a nice one. My house phone rings, keeps going off. Somebody's there. Get yourself a nice buy of this car here. A couple of these at the end. Yeah, those are going to be nice. Okay, the next one is going to be this GMC truck or Suburban or whatever it is. I don't know. And then this one here. All right, the rear candle with a little ingenuity and a little bit more tape. I bet you could. There you go. Oh, yeah, you didn't see that. You gotta get that candle to stick. Maybe we'll stick some tape on there and that'll hold. But it's got a toolbox in it. Oops. Don't film that. It's a 4-door, not a 2, not a 3. It's a 4. It's 4-wheel drive on the flare by the deer. It's a decent little truck, actually. It's going to be a great work truck. I'm not sure why it's here, how it got here, or what the deal is, but it's not a bad truck. I think this was actually, might have been impounded by the county. And I think we do have the keys. Be a great work truck. It's got the long bed. All right, folks, let's go down here, all the way down. We'll watch Cochino back at work again. Airing up the tires. We got one more big one we got to highlight. Let's go. Let's walk with an intent and with a purpose. Remember George Bush? You know, he was kind of short, like you, but he had the most powerful walk. It was incredible. You can tell a lot about a person's walk. You know that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What does this tell you about mine? Getting old, broken. All right, folks, stand back. We have a motorcycle that's actually going to be sold in this auction. I'm not sure why it's here, how it's here, or any of that. All I know is that when I get the paperwork from the police department and they tell me to sell it, I sell it. Actually, they sell it. This is a Harley Davidson Sportster. Back in the day, you used to call these skirtsters. Kind of like a girl's bike, but I think they've evolved. It's got some cool tail lights on it. I'm not seeing any real damage over here. It's a nice little bike. Can you go around the front? It doesn't have a fender on it, which gives it kind of a cool look. It's got the low mirror flipped upside down. I don't know what year this is. Let me get my lookers on. But I'll tell you what, you can get a lot more detail on these cars and vehicles if you look at the buyer's guide or Facebook. I think this is a 2011, based upon what I'm seeing down here on the identification plate, the sticker. 2011 Harley Davidson Sportster. This will be going into the auction, and I hope somebody gets a good deal on it. It's kind of sad. I wish the owner would come and get it, you know, because I don't want it. I don't need it. I've got my own headaches. So that's what's going to be going on here Saturday, the 11th, at 10 o'clock sharp, 710 Alberta. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoy it. We have some other videos out there that are pretty exciting. Don't forget, I'm pretty excited about the one for the Ride with Pride school giveaway card, and it's made some very significant differences within our schools. Did you sign up for it? Good.
I go to North Shores though.
Okay, well, you go to North Muskegon, you liked it. Hey. Anyway, hey. Well, good, I'm glad you did. So, it's just a quick video of the auction that's coming up. Again, I'm glad you've watched this. I thank you so much. Crash the like button. And don't forget, Cochino, my man. He's going to be here airing up some tires on the bottom as needed, but I think we're going to get most of them done now. Hey, you ain't rubbing your kitty. All right, thanks again. We'll see you later, and I better get back to work.